What's up, guys? This is Nathan, that album reviewer guy here, doing another album review. And today I'm going to be reviewing the fourth album from the English hard rock band The Darkness, and the album is called Last of Our Kind. This is their fourth album, as I said, and it's also their first and only album with drummer Emily Dolan Davies, who replaced Ed Graham in 2014. But she herself left the band before the album's release, and she was replaced by Rufus Tiger Taylor, son of Queen drummer Roger Taylor. The Darkness is a bit of a throwback band to classic rock bands, and their style is really that they just want to rock out and have a good time doing it. And they've released a few songs that show that, such as Everybody Have a Good Time off their 2012 album Hotcakes, One Way Ticket off their 2005 album One Way Ticket to Hell and Back, and of course their big hit, I Believe in a Thing Called Love, off their 2003 album Permission to Land. They managed to keep that vibe going on this album, as well as being able to incorporate some new concepts. Frontman Justin Hawkins said that the album was brutal, and he also said, quote, "It's definitely stripped back with the exception of some mandolins, but when you're doing medieval rock, you should have a mandolin on it. It's medieval rock, but it still sounds like The Darkness. It's medi-urban, I suppose." Unquote. I've always enjoyed The Darkness' style. It's fun and very easy to enjoy, in my opinion, and this album has quite a few tracks that are like that. Barbarian is one that comes to mind. Justin Hawkins joked that the song, quote, "contains not one but two dramatic monologues, a guitar solo that has been deemed irresponsible, a riff that weakens lady knees, and a chorus that makes grown men shit directly into their pants," unquote. But in a more serious manner, he said that the lyrics, quote, described the Viking invasion of East Anglia, which culminated in the decapitation of Edmund the Martyr, unquote. I do enjoy the overall vibe that this song has to offer, and while the chorus doesn't make me shit directly into my pants, I will say that I always enjoy hearing Justin's impressive vocal range. The title track, Last of Our Kind, is another song that has a nice vibe to it. I don't know what it is about the falsetto on this song, but it's much more enjoyable than the falsetto on most other songs by the band, even though I do enjoy the falsetto for the most part, but this is another fun one. And Mighty Wings is another one that I like. It could be described as the epic on the album. It does have that epic feel to it, which I enjoy, and there are a few big riffs on that song that are done very well and really add to the atmosphere of the song. And the other one is Mudslide, which is a song that I enjoy mainly because of the intro. I laughed the first time I heard the opening line, "This is not a double entendre." While there are quite a few enjoyable tracks on this album, not everything is picture perfect. There are a couple songs that don't really click with me. Those songs are Roaring Waters and Hammer and Tongs. It's not that I think these songs are bad, per se, I just feel like they don't really have much to offer. Overall, though, this album does maintain that style and vibe that The Darkness have had in their music for over 10 years. Now, while this album isn't fantastic, I think it's worth getting. It's fun in some parts, epic in others, and while there are some duller moments, it's definitely a solid release overall. Favorites on the album? Barbarian, Last of Our Kind, Mighty Wings, and Mudslide. Least favorites, Roaring Waters and Hammer and Tongs. Overall, the album gets a 7.5 out of 10. It's definitely a solid release from The Darkness. Probably not one of their best releases, but it is solid. I'm not going to say it's disappointing. It met expectations. It's definitely worth picking up. I'll probably do so in the future sometime. But that's about all I have to say about that. What are you guys' thoughts on the album, or on The Darkness as a band? And what do you want to see me review in the future? Let me know down there. Also, in the description, you will find my social media stuff. You can and should ask me a question on AskFM, follow me on Tumblr, and please like the Facebook page. That's the first bit of social media I had for this channel, and that's the one that I'm trying to build the most. No one has liked it. Well, maybe one person. Or two. But the social media is there so you guys can keep up with my content. So I just hope that you'll take advantage of it. Check it out. It's worth it, in my opinion. But regardless, stay tuned for more content, and I'll see you guys on the next video. That album reviewer guy signing off.